We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
George Springer.
George Springer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
The left fielder.
Here's Nori Aoki. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. VR going back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big one.
And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and so coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
To short. Correa is up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Settling in now, Jonathan Scope. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a flare out to left center. Correa into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Chris Johnson now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Keuchel pauses. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hardy's there, and he'll throw against his body to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Evan Gaddis now standing in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. Machado is there. Throw to first to be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Upton on the move, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 9.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. For McCann, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-1. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Designated hitter.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
J. Hardy.
And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. That's in there. Base hit. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Villar.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground to short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Jimenez deals the 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 6, Jonathan Scope.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Way out in front.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Upton. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he. Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
First baseman, Chris Johnson.
First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. In now, Chris Davis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Keuchel sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled straight back. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that misses for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Nori Aoki. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
The high fastball is in there. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Ready for another chance. Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wellington Castillo
hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Ready with another 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out
Center
number
fielder,
two.
number 7.
Ready for another shot now.
Villar.
Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Ground ball left side to his right, Correa. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The second baseman, number 6.
Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Keuchel pauses. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. In the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jose
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On its way is pitch number 75. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The first baseman.
Ready for another
Marwin
shot now.
Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Up next for the Orioles.
Riding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mark Trumbo goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Keuchel into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Carlos Correa.
Number 29 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 29.
Hit to short. Hardy's up with it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gattis.
First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
He's running towards second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. VR moves over. 2 gone. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Justin Upton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Number 4, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Nori Aoki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Curveball that time, not even close. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. High in the air into shallow left center. VR comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Hardy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping in, Jonathan VR. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ken Giles enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here.
Giles.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Third baseman, number 13.
So striding in, Manny Machado,
Machado,
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Calling for it, Altuve. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 hits
Leading
and
off for the
3
Astros.
at-bats for him in this one.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And there's ball 2 now. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Scope is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game.
Mark Trumbo.
Pedro Alvarez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
24, Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Pedro Alvarez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Chris Johnson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Into the box now, Justin Upton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.